Lost City of Z is a story of a man named Percy Fawcett, who was an explorer, sort of like a real-life Indiana Jones.
I am proposing that Amazonia contain a hidden civilization. One that may well predate our own!
Like the old saying goes, you know, the journey is the destination. This story takes place in the early 20th century, which was a period of grand exploration.
I think this story has just so many captivating elements. It's an adventure story. It's a story about obsession.
Was it reasonable to stay here and struggle to provide for the children while you wandered the jungle?
Charlie Hunnam from Sons of Anarchy was just terrific.
Charlie is incredibly focused and intense, and he has given absolutely everything to this part. It's been an extraordinary thing to be around.
It's incredible. You couldn't have a more immersive experience. To be in that river pretty much every day.
James was unrelenting in getting the most extraordinary vistas and environments that we could shoot in. We kept pushing the envelope and going further and further and further out into the jungles.
When you're making a movie about real people, you have a duty to do justice to them, and there's no better way than doing that, than really immersing yourself in what they went through.
We would have these extraordinary commute to work where we would sail up the river for maybe 20, 30 minutes and then get out of the boats and hike through the jungle, sometimes as much as 45 minutes to get to a location.
It was so thrilling to just be thrown in at the deep end and to really be surrounded by wildlife and nature.
The jungle is fraught with peril, all kinds of peril, some of which we experienced on the shoot.
There were certainly some close calls. I had a scorpion run across my hand one day.
There's snakes that drop from trees and they bite you in the face. Like, look at this, someone got bitten in the neck by a snake.
There is no turning back!
You see this man become obsessed by this idea, and he won't let anyone tell him otherwise. He won't change his beliefs, and he won't stop until he proves to the world that he was right.
This was a project which I thought was so cinematic, was so visual, had such an arc and a human saga that I thought would make a great film. And I think the book and the movie complement each other wonderfully, and I hope people will go from one to the other.
Rated PG-13.